Request of Rachel Morris to address council regarding women on bicycles.
Sent out to you too? Yeah. No.
Welcome. Thanks for being here today.
You. I need to scoot this back to stay away from the mic.
About 6 inches. They're pretty sensitive.
Start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Welcome.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
My name is Rachel Morris. I'm a small business owner. I live up in the St. John's area, and I use she, her pronouns. And the reason I'm here today is to talk to you about why there aren't more women bicyclists on the road. Currently, there's only about 30% of bicyclists that are women. And why is that? Well, research shows that women are more risk adverse than men. So, translates, if the roads aren't safe, we're not going to be on them. And what is the key way to get more women on the road? It can be said in one phrase: physically protected bike lanes or dedicated roads completely away from drivers. So, case in point, I was bicycling here today from St. John's. I was on Willamette in the bike lane, and I'm always whipping my head like this because there's only a little bit of paint between me and fast-moving traffic, and it's really scary. And a Mack truck came barreling down with most of its wheels over the double line of the bike lane, and I was terrified. That's the kind of thing that keeps women off the road. Like, no way, deal breaker, not going to happen. So, what I'd like to suggest is obviously more physical barriers. That's what's going to get women on the road. I'd also like to speak to several specific issues that are crucial issues in already created bike infrastructure, but that bike infrastructure is not being used, millions of dollars, because of these issues. You should have all received my list and why there are problems, but I'd like to speak specifically to one of the largest ones, which is I'm up in St. John's. I want to go shopping on 23rd. My chiropractor is on Morrison, and I want to get to the coffee shop on 13, see my friends. So I got to get across that darn Broadway Bridge, and I want to turn onto Broadway, and I've got, when I get off the bridge, 5 lanes of traffic to my left, and I'm supposed to cross in front of them. There's this little bitty light, and it goes on for me to go, and I start going, and all this traffic starts coming directly at me at the same time. Last minute, they curve and go onto Broadway. The first time that happened to me, I was so frightened I had an out-of-body experience. And this is a core intersection that connects the rest of the city to downtown and the Pearl. I am making an offer to any and all of you that I'd love to take you on a tour of the 4 items I've brought up, and so you can see for yourself what that feels like. But I guarantee, if it's not safe, we're not going to show up. Thank you for letting me be here.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Commissioner Maps has a comment.
Sure. Hi, Rachel. Thank you for your testimony today. I'm the commissioner in charge of PBOT, so the area that we're talking about falls within my portfolio. Very much appreciate your testimony today. I want to reassure you, I agree with you. It's incredibly important that we build a multimodal transportation system that facilitates people getting to go where they want to go, how they want to get there, and bike safety is particularly important in this space. I'll tell you, I got 2 kids, a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old, and they both commute every day on their bikes to make it to and from school. So I have skin in this game and I have kin in this game. I understand why it's important. I also appreciate the very clear suggestions that you have put forward. You said that you sent some documentation to all of us. I'll tell you, somehow I missed that. I did, when I saw you on the agenda, I did try to do a little bit of research to find out what your specific concerns were. I might ask you to connect with my staff right over here, Jackson, just to make sure. It might have gone to someone else in my office and it didn't get to my space. Also, Jackson, who in addition to doing everything in the building, is also one of my transportation experts. He might be able to answer any questions you have, and at the very least, he's a great guy to have his phone number, so you can have someone inside City Hall who can directly engage with you around bike safety issues. Thank you.
Great, thank you. And I really hear you saying that you understand and connect. And I also want to point out that men looking at this issue and women looking at this issue are different.
I hear you on that too, and I appreciate you sharing that perspective with this council.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day and be safe on the ride home.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.